Hello everybody, Scott Pilgrim may be here. Welcome back to Stay Democratic People's Republic of North Korea. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but I think it's a lot harder to say than Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. It's a lot harder to say. But anyways, welcome back. In the last episode, we had a beach scene with Yugi, and there was no CG, and I'm a bit salty. We also played Trumpopoly? Or was it like a rip-off of Trumpopoly, they said? Something stupid. But now we're back for a new episode. So let's get into it. Checking my phone again, I see that it's 4:47 a.m. Must be another one of those infamous power outages. I sit back down on the bed and consider taking a shower to pass the time. However, I definitely can make out the water running in the background. Guess someone beat me to it. Kicking back on the bed, I let my eyelids rest a bit and gather my thoughts about the coming day. It's certainly been something of an experience since I've arrived in Korea. I can't complain too much about the company, as the girls are both cute and fun in their own way. But their devotion to this glorious leader borders on creepy. Something is off about this country, dangerously off. At least I made rate on the D-Lab and got free Korean lessons. Whoa, what? Why is my phone going off? What's going on? Atlas, nothing important. Well, as free as 2 years getting the shit chewed out of them, out of me in Monterey Bay can be. I just never thought I'd be in the country and on vacation at that. Either way, I need to stay focused and watch what I say. People here already give me death glares whenever I'm out. Have we even run into any humans other than like two dudes? Whoa, dozed off for a second there. I wonder what time it is now. I guess it's quiet. I guess the shower is free now. I strip down my silkies, grab a towel from my travel bag, and tiptoe over to the bathroom. If someone is still asleep, I'd hate to wake them up. Especially if it's Yugi. I can almost feel her fist in my gut just thinking about it. Once I step in the bathroom, I can smell the sweet scent of shampoo and feel the warm, humid air wash over me. Oh no, are we gonna have a situation? I take a few seconds to feel around for a light switch. Click. No effect. Guess the power's still out. I drop my silkies and toss my... Why is it silkies? Weird. And toss my towel over my shoulder. Taking one more shot at it, I rock the light switch a few more times. Click, click. Whew. A low hum of power courses through the old wiring in the room as I've been blinded by a whole room lighting up. Ah! I panic as the sound of someone shouting and I flam my irons before my hand lands on something soft. Oh, great. What? After a few moments, I regain my vision. Oh, shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. As expected. Let's just take a good look. Can you see nipple? No, you cannot see nipple, so it's safe to put on YouTube. That's the usual stuff, you know. If you can't see nipple or vagina, it's usually safe, I think. And we're blonde. Wow, okay. I guess Americans, blonde hair, blah, 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 right? I would say good morning, but it seems you've already had one. Oh, this is also a joke on how Go Nippon, how the older sister you ran into in the washroom, in the shower thing. Yes. What? She gestures down below the silkies around my ankles and my hand on her chest. Oh shit! I yanked them back up around my waist. Yuji's asleep. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. It was an accident. Mistake. I'll only be a few more minutes. You can use the shower when I'm done. Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry. I'll knock next time. It's okay. Just let's keep this between you and me for now. Sure thing. Jiyoung doesn't bother to explain anything else as she skips out of the bathroom and over to Yoonji's bedroom. However, she does glance back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged here, but that comment just now? Something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing to be done about it now. I hop in the shower and draw the curtain. By the way, I used all the hot water. Jiyoung giggles and ducks back out of the room. She could have warned me a bit earlier. I guess that's a fair bit of revenge. Working quickly, I grabbed the soap and wash up, then head back to the bedroom to change. After pulling on my shirt, I noticed my walkie-talkie with a keypad flashing. Looks like I have a text message from Jiyoung. Jiyoung, breakfast is ready, Romeo. I guess I'll text back. Thanks, I'll be right out. God, I hate hitting the number keys over and over to get a letter. How did they ever survive texting back in 1990s? My fingers are already cramping. What wouldn't I give for autocorrect? Bzz. Well, that response is fast. And you're going to teach Yugi proper English? Maybe I'd best just get to breakfast. I hear girls giggling in the other room anyway. Nice to see you two getting your ha-has in at my expense. I thought oh God, what? What was that for? I thought all Americans were proficient in cutting-edge technology. Yeah, you can't even work texting functions on a modern cell phone? The phone you gave me as well as the ones you have are not in the cutting edge. They're dinosaurs from the 90s. Only old people use these models anymore. I'm guessing you never got to see the phone that was confiscated from me, did you? No, not really, no. But I'm certain it wasn't anything close to what you're using now. If only she knew how right she was, while still being incorrect. That reminds me, I have to charge my phone for the day. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm not used to the type of phone you gave me, so don't take that as an indication of my English skills. Yugi whips out her phone and taps on the keys like lightning. Bzz. If you say so. Yugi sticks her tongue out at me. Thanks for the support. Yugi pokes her head. Jaeyoung pokes her head back in. I'm sorry, did I interrupt a lover's quarrel? Like I'd ever with. Oh, be a bit more cheerful, sister. Jaeyoung smiles brightly. Well, aren't you a basket of sunshine today? Get good news? It hit me by surprise, one could say. I avert my eyes as she says this, but I catch her blush as she says this. Let's just eat. I made eggs and toast. Boiled eggs and toast? That sounds pleasantly different. Well, I wanted to try a more traditional American breakfast. Reference to Go-Go Nippon again. Don't think too much about it. It was just something I wanted to try. You've never had boiled eggs and toast before? Well, typically it's boiled rice and kimchi. When is it not rice and kimchi? Lunch is boiled noodles and kimchi. Somehow I think you're missing the point. What is kimchi, by the way? I actually don't know what kimchi is, so I'm Googling it right now to confirm what kimchi is. Should probably done this a while ago. Kimchi. It's a Korean cuisine. Kimchi, a staple in Korean cuisine, is a traditional side dish made from salted and fermented vegetables, most commonly Napa cabbage and Korean radishes, with a variety of seasonings including chili powder, scallions, garlic, ginger, and geotgal. It looks fucking... I mean, some of this looks fucking gross. Some of it looks like spaghetti? I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan. Ew. No thanks, I'm good. In boot camp, it's like I don't want to talk about it. I'll take you at your word. Anyway, let's eat. We sit down and Yugi serves up boiled eggs and toast, as well as some rice and beans. Simple fare, but it's all been prepared rather well. Of course, I clean up afterwards, and it seems the girls are used to that now, as they don't complain. Once done, they approach me with their map again. So what date route are we going to today? Alright, let's save up. Here. Perfect. The way you say that makes me think this whole thing has been scripted. Not at all. Now hurry up inside so we can get ready. Ma'am, yes ma'am. She groans as I salute her while saying this. Well, time to take a look at the map and pick a place to go. Alrighty. The place that we just went is now scratched out of choices, so we can't do there anymore. The only other choices we've got are Yangako with Yunji, Rungna PPG with Jaeyoung, Mansudai with Jaeyoung, Pueblo with Yunji, Kaesong with Jaeyoung, and that's it. So, of course, 3 places with Jaeyoung, and 2 places with Yunji. So I think we're gonna go to Yangako with Yunji. This island just outside the center of the city looks promising. It's called Gangako. How about we go there for the day? Looks like I'll be the one taking you out then. Dress comfortably and bring your phone and wallet. If we're lucky, we may get a whole day of games. My phone? Anyway, games? What kind of games? Will we get to participate? I'm afraid not. You'll only be spectators. Yangyako is a home to a 30,000-seat multi-purpose stadium. Well, that's fine too. What will we be watching? Baseball? Basketball? Original leader forbid we ever host Americanized sports at one of our beloved stadiums. But isn't the glorious leader a huge basketball fan? We all have our faults. But we'll be watching the World Game at Yangadako Stadium. You don't mean football? Football? I played back in high school. Oh man, I didn't know you guys like football here. The touchdowns, quarterback sacks, the excitement. Touchdown? I'm talking about the most glorious game ever invented. You don't mean soccer, right? Now you've done it. Turning back to Yugi, it appears everything in her body, from her teeth to her fists, are clenching in anger for some reason. What did you say? Look, I don't hate soccer or anything, but if I wanted to watch overpaid guys fake injuries, I'd rather... You did it again. Whoa! Yugi has grabbed me by the collar and is barking at in my face. A lesser man would have crapped his pants by now, or humidified his silkies. Call the greatest game on earth soccer one more time and you'll be drinking your kimchi through a straw. Calm down, Yugi. We call it soccer in America because we have a different manly sport called football. Well, there's that one guy who called it European kickball, but that thing never caught on. To be honest, for myself, I think fucking soccer's lame too. I'm not a fan of soccer. It's just not my thing. I have asthma. Running for long periods of time, not the best for me. Especially because kicking is such an important factor. I prefer basketball myself. I think football is also lame. So, you know, I've never been the hugest sports fan, but hockey, basketball, baseball, I don't follow them, but I'll play them and I'll watch them with my dad if we ever go to a stadium. That's it. Everything else is kind of lame to me. I am well aware of your country's particularly bad habits of bastardizing football and thinking your form of it is superior. By the time you leave this country, you'll never utter the word soccer again. This I swear. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. Yugi, be nicer. Remember, part of your low citizen scores were due to a bad social interaction. This is a chance to improve on those, and learn how to act around boys. Don't say that out loud, as if I'd want to interact with stupid guys. So I'm the guinea pig then? A cute guinea pig, though. Cute? Now you're just making fun of me. Speak for yourself, young. It's not like I feel that way too, stupid. You never were a good liar, Yugi. It's okay to tell him he's handsome. Americans are vain in that way. He'll appreciate you even if you don't mean it. Even though you do. Thanks. We can discuss your relative attractiveness some other time. Oh, so we are attractive to them. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what? What do you mean self-voicing enabled? What? What is self-voicing?
Self-voicing disabled.
That's what self-voicing is. Oh. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Okay. Roger, let me grab my things so we can head out. You will want to change your shirt to something with red or white on it. They are the colors of the home club there. If you don't have something, we'll have to get you a shirt on the way. Oh, is it not okay to just wear what I already have on? Of course not. Spectators of the home team must wear their colors. Anything else would not be a true display of unity. Ah, bummer. I was just about to change into my American flag shirt. An awkward silence washes over the room. Neither one of them seems to be laughing. That was a joke, you know. Just hurry up and change already. You're wasting time. At this rate, we won't get very good seats for the first match. Got it. Hurry up. Hurrying up, oh mighty soccer snob. I leap and run to the bedroom before Yugi can say or do anything at my light jest. I'm finding that it's kind of fun and a little scary to push her buttons some. Checking my suitcase, looks like I didn't pack any red or white shirts. I did pack a red-white windbreaker. I guess I could zip and blend in. Hope it doesn't get too hot, but at least it rains. If it rains, I'm covered. Grabbing my wallet and rather poor excuse for a passable cell phone, I make my way back out. So you have a death wish, I see? I pretty much expected her to be fuming just a bit. I didn't expect it to be so cute, though, especially the way her nose wrinkles. Wow. Oh, death. How I yearn for your sweet embrace. Don't make fun of me. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Jian giggle a little. You seem immune to my sister's charm. She certainly manages to frighten the soldiers around her, though. I can't help if they're pathetic wimps who can't handle me. Let's get going. The driver is waiting for us. Before I can say anything more, Yugi has grabbed my hand and is dragging me out of the doorway. Fortunately, it's not too long of a walk to the car. The driver is waiting, and raises his eyebrow just a little at the sight of Yugi leading me by my hand. I swear I think I heard him mutter whipping already under his breath. Whipped already. Fuck you. Quickly, get in. Driver, to Yangakudo right away. The driver nods and gets in. The car fires up, or sputters more like, and we're on our way. Not too long after, the partition between the front seat and back seat drops, allowing me to view the drive, such as it is. I have no idea how horrible the roads are here. We're practically driving on a bare rock garden. It's bumpy as hell, too. My head is bobbing like I'm at a metal concert. I apologize for the bumpy ride. We are slated to get pavement sometime in the near future. Well, that's good. Why the jacket? I don't think it's going to get cold. In fact, it's likely to get hot. The truth is, it's the only thing close to a red or white shirt I brought with me. Mostly in case it rained. I guess if it gets hot, I could look around and buy a t-shirt or jersey or something. We can likely find you a suitable t-shirt, but no one but official players may wear team jerseys. It's almost like blasphemy. Really? In America, people wear team jerseys all the time. Sounds like a silly place. People who aren't on the team wearing the team's uniform. Speaking of uniforms, I just noticed something. Why are you wearing yours? I thought we were all supposed to wear red or white, and you decided out for a parade? That's because I'm supporting my team through solidarity. My team is the April 25th Sports Club, which belongs to the People's Army. Since you're not part of our army, you just need to wear their team colors. Okay, I guess I understand. Did you ever play football? No, there was never enough interest in a women's football club. I ended up on the volleyball team a couple times. I can see that. You certainly have the build for volleyball. What do you think you're saying? You just look like a volleyball player. You know how some people just look like they belong in a certain sport when you see them? No, because that's weird. I see you and I think volleyball. I see. I like how you'd make a good... What the fuck? Why? Make a good sumo wrestler. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I see how it is. Maybe I was going to say you have the legs for volleyball, but I bet you just, shouted spike during the game. Wait, do you mean to tell me you've been staring at my legs? It's not your fault your uniforms are basically mini skirts. Why are uniforms so short anyway? Fabric shortage, we all have to make sacrifices. Right, and next you're going to tell me the male soldiers just wear booty shorts? Of course not, they are, as you say it, commandos, is that right? Note to self, do not stand too close to Korean military guys. Anyway, I'm just saying, you have the body type of a volleyball player, that's all. Don't read too much into it, it's a compliment. Americans have odd ways of complimenting people. Better shift subjects before she combats me over that too. So, who's playing today? The main event features April 25th as 25 in a friendship game against Erkrim FC from Mongolia. Before that will be a ceremony featuring performances to honor the Workers' Party. Leading off the event are the two DPRK Korea League games. Kigwacha Sports Club will be playing against Amrokgang Sports Club to start. And that will be followed by Rimyongsi Sports Club against Pyongyang City Sports Club. I'm trying my best to pronounce these. I'm so sorry if I get any of them wrong. Japanese is something I can easily pronounce and understand, but Korean is really weird sometimes. That's a lot of football for one day. It is in celebration of a prestigious historical event from the Workers' Party. As a result, they wanted to make a whole day of it. You should be thankful. We'll have hours of entertaining football as well as musical performance. So, what event is being celebrated? Workers' party secret, I can't tell you. Can't or won't? Yes. I think you don't know, and all you care about is non-stop football. So perceptive and such a sharp tongue. You should give it something better to do. Wait, did Yugi just make a... Before I can finish my thought, Yugi shoved a sour lollipop in my mouth. Gah! What did you do that for? And why on earth are you just carrying around lollipops? To give your tongue something better to do. Whoa. For a second I thought that was getting sexual, but nah, I guess not. You seem disappointed by this. And because I like candy. I'm sweet like that. Sweet isn't the exact word I'd use, but... You know, Yugi may be far more English than she led me to believe. So how long until we get to the stadium? Not too much further. We're getting close to the Yanggak Bridge. If you look out, you can see the Yanggakdo International Hotel. It's the second largest building in Korea, and many tourists stay there. It features a revolving restaurant on the 47th floor, as well as various entertainment venues in the basement. Nearby is Pyongyang Entertainment Cinema Hall, which hosts the Pyongyang International Film Festival every 2 years. A film festival? That sounds neat. When's the next one slated for? It's actually later this year, but unfortunately not during your visit. That's a shame. Our glorious leader has gracefully been allowed more Western films to be shown. Well, that's good, right? Your film students would be able to learn from some of the films being made by the West. She raises her eyebrows and scoffs at me. You have it backwards, Yankee. Glorious leader graciously brings in Western films he thinks have potential, and then he personally edits them so that the product is even better. He edits them? You mean the scripts, right? No, he takes a physical copy of the film and makes his ingenious edits. Only then is it fit to be shown at our film festival and around the world. I even have a picture of me at one of the Korean premieres from last year. It's in my bag. She starts running through her purse and presents me a Polaroid photo. It's a first standing next to a movie poster for what should be the popular superhero movie General America, Captain America. Okay, except he had the North Korean flag poorly edited onto his uniform. Oh God, oh no! And this next one, it looks like they even edited cerebral CGI into the original Star Wars. No wait, that was our fault. These posters look familiar, but they've been altered badly at that. I've seen better edits in Micro-Hard Painter. Microsoft Painter. Micro-Hard. Wow. Such bad puns. Well, of course it was altered. Glorious Leader edits the film and then had the posters changed accordingly. This is so wrong on so many levels. Next thing you know... Oh, God, help me. The last photo is a set of the Titanic ship, but it looks like someone edited an American submarine launching torpedoes toward it. These certainly add a new, perspective to my favorite movies. Of course they do. Glorious Leader himself oversees all the production. Hey, wait, didn't the Glorious Leader's father kidnap some South Korean director to make movies for him? Yugi starts to get flushed, and her mouth twists into a frown. Of course not. He came here willingly. That's why he escaped when he was in Vienna, right? No, it was... driver, go faster. Yugi kicks the seat. It's always funny to make her fret, but one of these days she'll probably stab me. I should be careful. Well, enough of ruining my favorite films. You look really, really good in all these photos. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you out of your uniform. Oh, why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? Tactical retreat. Anyway, it really looked nice. That's not appropriate. Just what sort of girl do you think I am? A tsundere. You are such a tsundere. Ever heard of the term tsundere? Sun plus dere equals tsundere equals... Clearly, you are a refined and sophisticated young lady of high moral standing. In North Korea, the player doesn't make the choices make the player, or something like that. Oh, come on! You're gonna give me the choices to call her a tsundere and then not? Fucking bullshit. You forgot intelligent? Anyway, you should learn how to take a compliment. I look out the window and we're almost across the bridge. We're about to cross over the bridge onto the island. Wow, I'm bad at reading. We'll be there shortly. I got a text from HQ and there will be an intermission between the first two games. We can go to the revolving restaurant and get lunch there if you'd like. You might even find some souvenirs there. Sure, sounds like a plan. There better be some fucking CGs. A few minutes later, we're pulled into a parking lot of Yangakdo Stadium. Before I even step out of the car, I can feel intense heat of the midday sun. We should be able to get decent seats for the first match if we hurry. I'm already regretting my choice of wearing the jacket. I can already feel sweat dripping down my forehead. Having to go up to a couple flights of stairs before it isn't helping either. Oh, wow. Wow, holy, wait. Well, fucking... This stadium looks nice. Empty as fuck, but it's nice. That's weird. Why is their stadium... Why have they spent so much... This must have cost so much money. You'd think for a place that has, like, power outages all the time to save power and money, that they wouldn't need to, like... They wouldn't need this fucking grand, gigantic stadium. Do this many people live in Korea? And even are interested in soccer? Huh. Is there any water around here? I'm getting pretty hot. I told you not to wear the jacket. Why didn't you listen? Because I didn't have a t-shirt in the colors you insisted on me wearing. Well, I did until you burned it, but that's neither here or there. Nor there. I can go pick up some drinks. I don't want you to miss out on the game, though. That's uncharacteristically thoughtful of you, but I'll go get us some water. I sit and wait while Yugi heads back into the concourse to get water. I'm really getting hot with this jacket on, but there's nothing to be done. If I take it off, Yugi will get mad I'm wearing a yellow t-shirt. So I'll be stewing in my own sweat for this game. Lovely. Here you are. I've got us the maximum amount of balls allowed, 2 each. She hands me a bottle of water. It seems okay. It's imported from China, so you'll be fine drinking it. Great, I'm dying over here. I never meant Korea could get this hot. As I go to drink, what sounds like a huge cheer erupts from the... What? Wait, what? As I go to drink, what sounds like a huge cheer erupts from the crowd. What? Wait. That... Why is that there? Why is that extra from... What? Nani the fuck? Yo, what is fucking... Looking at the field, the first 2 teams to take the pitch are walking out and warming up. However, for what sounded like a great cheer, I don't see a lot of enthusiasm from the crowd. Most are sitting and chatting or reading something. Crowd noises? I'm sorry, come again? The cheer that erupted, it was from a recording. Everyone here is pretty much staring at their feet. Yes, well, the PA worker was just trying to pump up the crowd. Yes, pump the crowd up by prompting them to cheer the teams when entering. It's quite normal. They're starting the match soon. Care to place a wager? That seems highly unfair. I know nothing about the teams playing. How do I know one of the teams doesn't have some star player? All the players on the teams are Korean. I mean, how do I know if one of the teams is a superior player? Sounds to me like you're afraid of making a wager. I don't mind betting when I have an idea what I'm betting on. We aren't wagering much, just who picks on the lunch tab. Fine, you're on. Who's playing again? Kigwacha Sports Club is acting as the away team, and they are in the white uniforms. Amrok Gang Sports Club in the home team is the home team, and they're in the green jerseys. Anything else you'd like to tell me about the teams? Arkmo Gang is team owned by the Ministry of People Security. They're usually very good and have won many league titles. Kigwacha is a city Sinuju, and shares the border with the Chinese city Dangong. They have a streak of league titles in the 1990s, but haven't been as good since. So I just pick a team and get the other, and you get the other, and whichever team loses, the person buys lunch? Yes, now hurry up before they kick off. Maybe Kyogawa has some of those banned Chinese Olympians, although Arkmo Bang is owned by a company security group. We're going to go with the Korean one. I'm guessing Amrok Gang is the team to back here. A government security group owns them. I bet they have all sorts of data on who to get on their team, for their team. Maybe so, though usually April 25th has the best recruiting data. It's generally rather successful, though Amrok Gang is usually in the mix. No need to change my mind. I'll write Amrok Gang for a free lunch. Don't catch your chickens before they're beheaded. No, that's not... Never mind. Kigwacha has one of the best young Korean players in the league. Why didn't you tell me this before I made my choice? Why didn't you ask? Well played. Well, the thing is, no matter what side I choose, I still lose. I know this because, like I said, I've played this before. So, there's no point going back to try and win. All is fair in love and who has to buy the kimchi. A loud whistle blows, signifying the start of the match. Both teams are pretty good, and the match goes along evenly at first. Kigwacha has a striker named Min Ji-woo who can really boot the ball. Surprisingly, when he scores on a hard kick from just inside the penalty arc, Yugi goes nuts. I thought you were an April 25th fan. Why so boisterous for Min Ji-woo? He's the young player I mentioned earlier. I appreciate his powerful kicks, but yes, April 25th is my team. Maybe he can join them next year. I believe he becomes a free agent after this season. I have to admit, it's pretty cool the way Yugi gets into the game. She's almost as rabid as any college football fan, cheering, screaming at the refs, throwing things at the field. This is a reference to, this whole thing here is a reference to Akira in Gogo Nippon, how she's a big manga fan, and like all the manga stuff is what she's really into. So, her being really into sports is very opposite, I guess, of manga and anime video game culture. By halftime, Amrock Gang has tied the score a 1-up, and I think I might have sweated off half my body sweat in this jacket. I chugged down my second water and wiped my brow. Still not enough. I'm melting like ice in the microwave. Just when I feel like passing out, Yunji hands me another bottle of water. You look like you need this more than I do. Yeah, at least you're not overheating. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Wait, why do you think I'm looking out for you? I just can't have you dying in the middle of the stands. It would cause an international incident. I'm doing this for the glorious leader's sake, not yours. So stop talking about it already. Yunji always gets so defensive. I smile at her anyway. The game resumes for the second half a few minutes later. Our Amrock Gang fights valiantly, but Min Ji-woo sneaks on the ball on the outside past the defenders, and buries a shot in the far corner of the net with 8 minutes left. A bit later, the match is over with Kigwacha victorious at 2-1. It would appear a certain American owes her date a free lunch. No need to rub it in. I'll gladly pay my wager. Let's go. I'd like to see if we can get you a shirt before we eat. You look stupid hot over there. Oh, I'm stupid hot now, eh? Shut up, stupid. You're too easy to mess with. Come on, let's go.